right, guys. I have not been on in a while. I know I promised you guys that I would have a subject matter expert. Just was working on a lot of things, which I'm actually going to share with you guys. That includes evicting certain people, as you guys know, and I'm pretty sure there's a lot of landlords out there that are dealing with the same shit. Because of the whole COVID situation, there's a lot of cases that have been backed up. At least for me, I think this year I probably had 40 evictions in total. So it's been a tough year, especially dealing with, people that didn't want to pay rent and were kind of like using the system to their advantage. Um, so I'm definitely going to share with you guys that experience. Also buying property with occupants. Um, definitely recommend to never, ever, ever do that. That should be a deal breaker if you're ever buying a property, unless they give you like a crazy, um, deal, like, I don't know, 50% off the purchase price, which I doubt someone would do. But it's definitely not worth it. Huge headache, especially when you have to like deal with people that have, a huge family, and they understand the laws, and they're like, I don't have to pay rent. I mean, because of the cases are backed up. But the good thing about everything is that things are getting back to normal, right? So I was able to get, a court hearing. I was able to evict everyone that I had to evict. And yeah, it's business as usual. So I'm definitely also going to share my experience with my calves. I actually just came back from the gym. I'm going to actually show you guys, different measurements of my calves and the progression, because I have not seen any YouTube channel. I might be wrong, and if you guys find something online, please make sure to comment below and at the channel, or just paste the URL of the video. But I have not seen any videos in regards to actual progression pictures or progression videos of actual proof of being able to go from having like no calves to having like extraordinary calves. Yes, there's workouts that are online. There's also like case studies and stuff, but I haven't seen any content showing, hey, this was my calves a year ago and this is my calf progression a year after, right? So I'm gonna do that. Unfortunately, like I mentioned in the last short video, I was not blessed with genetics when it comes to calves. Been working on them for like probably 10 years. Not really hard though. So maybe that's why they haven't grown. I kind of do neglect them. But I want to show you guys, my progression, and if things work out, it'll give hope to those that have, shitty genetics. And I think that overall, hard work beats genetics. And also, I will have a subject matter expert. It's going to be a surprise, very good friend of mine, and I think he brings a lot of value. I'll be interviewing him this weekend, and I'll be able to, I think, ask questions in regards to a certain business. I don't want to give that much information out, but he is a local business owner, very intellectual, has a lot of experience in regards to business, and I would say also different dynamics between men and women. So just stay tuned. I'm going to be covering a lot of different topics. I'm gonna finally bring my expertise, because I have so many friends of mine that are always asking questions like, "Oh, should I invest in this? Should I invest in that? Blah blah blah. But how's the economy going and this and that?" And just to give you a quick, very quick gist of everything, especially in regards to like investing in anything. I actually shouldn't say anything. I should be specific. At least for real estate, I'm always gonna say this: you should always be looking for a deal. There's always deals out there, regardless of the economy. The world might be going to shit. There might be a war, like right now there's a war in Ukraine. It's been going on for over a year. There's the best time to invest is now, bro. Now. If you look at history, you'll notice that you know when it comes to real estate, rent prices keep going up. Purchase price of property depends on the interest rates, and then the interest rates depend on basically the affordability, also the interest rates for the federal rate, because the banks borrow from the Federal Reserve, and then that gets pushed over to the consumer. But yeah, let's see what happens. Thank you guys for tuning in. I did see some of you guys did actually send me personal um comments through my other social media platforms saying, "Hey, man, I've seen that you haven't posted in a while, this and that." I have been consistent with other projects that I've been working on. Not only real estate, but also other YouTube channels that I've been working on. So I'll also share that as well. So yeah, guys, just stay tuned for, basically fitness advice. I would say also real estate advice, crypto advice, stock advice. And remember, I'm not a professional when it comes to this. Take my advice loosely and do your own research. I'll just share my own experience. That way, when you guys go out there to the world and say, hey, I want to invest in this and that, you guys could maybe learn from my mistakes, because that's one thing I've learned. A lot of people online share their success, right? I'm not going to do that. I'm going to share with you guys my, I wouldn't say problems, but I'll share with you guys certain experiences that I encountered that you guys could avoid. And yeah, just so stay tuned. Comment below if there's anything you think that I should cover. I could deep dive, maybe do my own research. Might be politics, might be economics, uh, cybersecurity, any of that sort of thing. Even if it's a subject that I might not be an expert on, I could probably reach out, find someone who's a subject matter expert, bring them on, and just provide value to you guys. So stay tuned, and we will be back. So stay tuned this weekend.